the Queen of Tax Deeds, Sandra Edmond, with your Tip Tuesday. So, right now I'm getting ready to hop on a video conference real quickly with one of my virtual assistants. So, sometimes you've heard me mention what a virtual assistant is, and that's someone that you are paying to do work for you to help you out, and they work remotely. So, they work in their own time zone in a different location, and you communicate with them over the computer, which doing things over Zoom makes it very easy. And since this pandemic has started, everyone is very acclimated to remote work. So it's much easier for people to comprehend. So I've been using VAs for a few years now. It just makes everything so much easier. But earlier I was on a video conference with one of the students that is on my Tax Deeds at Your Fingertips program. And that's the online version of the 2-day field trip. And I went over many things with her outside of the program that I thought at least one of those items could be a good tip for today. And that was my emphasis with her about Zillow. So you have to be careful. If you go online and you're doing research about a particular property coming up in the tax deed auction, you're going to find some information on Zillow about the property. That's fine, but you need to verify what you see on Zillow with the actual public records in that county, because sometimes Zillow is wrong. If you're an investor, you know it. Zillow doesn't give you good information. And if you really read Zillow, and you will see a little asterisk where they will tell you that their numbers may be off by 20%, which investors, that's how we make our money, is off of that 20%. So you want to make sure those numbers are correct, and you want to make sure they have the correct number of bedrooms and bath and the square footage and when the property sold. So you need to verify that with the county's property appraisers. That was one thing that she was not aware of, and she relied heavily on what she was finding on Zillow because she'd been watching other videos online. And the other thing with videos is you got to be careful, because you'll find a video that tells you go to Zillow. It tells you everything. And then you'll find just as many videos that tell you don't go to Zillow. It doesn't tell you anything. So in this information age, there's so much information out there. It's hard to filter it out. And that's why, experts and people like me are here to tell you, well, this is how it's done. This is how you make money, and this is how you lose money. So just be very careful if you are using information from any of these websites, whether it be Zillow, Trulia, what's the other one? Redfin, any of those websites, even Realtor.com. Just always verify that with the public records, because at the end of the day, if the property goes to get appraised or inspections are being done and people need to figure out what are the facts, they're going to go to public records. If anything conflicts anywhere, they're going to rely on what they see in public records. So just make sure that this is one of those ways that we make sure that the property and the money we're going to make is locked in solid. So we don't want to be ifs, ands, or buts when you're putting your money on the line for these properties. So just please make sure you use the public records to verify any information you are finding online. So it is now 8 o'clock in the evening, and I'm still here in my office working, and I'm actually going to do the video conference call with the virtual assistant. And I usually try to do these calls earlier in the day, but I had so much going on today, I didn't have a chance to talk to them. And it's very important that I talk to him because of some changes I'm having him do for something. So I'm gonna hop on that video conference call, and then I'll be off of it hopefully pretty soon. So on another tip later, I'll go through, because some people may not have started investing yet, and there's some things that are blocking you or keeping you from investing. So I'll go over that on another Tip Tuesday, or maybe I'll do it on another Fact Friday. I'm not sure. But anyway, go ahead and send me a comment. Let me know what you think. If there's anything else you want me to discuss, if you have any questions. And don't forget to share this with somebody else that may be interested in the information. And also you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, and also right here on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe. Happy investing!